Good evening and welcome to our top story. In a moment that has sent shockwaves through Westminster, Prime Minister Keir Starmer stands at the centre of an explosive controversy following allegations of a rare and unprecedented rebuke from the United Kingdom's Supreme Court. Reports suggest the nation's highest judicial authority has publicly criticised the Prime Minister over claims of serious financial impropriety, plunging British politics into chaos and raising profound questions about leadership, trust, and accountability. According to unverified sources, the Supreme Court, in a televised session described as extraordinary, accused Sir Keir Starmer of failing to disclose significant financial gifts and benefits, including luxury items and high-value perks. Chief Justice Dame Susan Carter, breaking with centuries of judicial restraint, is said to have outlined a pattern of undisclosed transactions that allegedly undermine the integrity of high office. These claims, if true, include unreported luxury goods, such as designer clothing and first-class travel, as well as a significant financial discrepancy linked to the sale of family-owned property. The court's findings reportedly point to over £100,000 in undeclared benefits, with one particularly damaging allegation involving £39,000 worth of gifts from a prominent media figure. The timing of these gifts, allegedly coinciding with key government policy decisions, has fueled speculation of ethical breaches. While the court stopped short of accusing the Prime Minister of criminal activity, its statement emphasised that such conduct erodes public confidence in governance. The judiciary, Dame Carter reportedly declared, cannot remain silent when trust is at stake. The fallout has been immediate and seismic. Across the United Kingdom, broadcasters interrupted regular programming to cover the unfolding crisis. In Parliament, opposition leaders from the Conservative and Liberal Democrat parties demanded urgent investigations, with some calling for a vote of no confidence. Within Labour's own ranks, the response has been one of stunned silence, with senior party figures reportedly distancing themselves from the Prime Minister. For the British public, already grappling with economic challenges and a growing distrust in political elites, these allegations strike a deeply personal chord. Sir Keir Starmer, who rose to power on a platform of transparency and reform, now faces accusations of hypocrisy. Social media platforms are ablaze with public outrage, with many expressing betrayal over the Prime Minister's alleged double standards. Protesters have gathered outside Downing Street, holding signs demanding accountability and chanting for resignation. Adding to the crisis, reports suggest internal Labour Party unrest is reaching a boiling point. Local councillors and backbench MPs have issued statements condemning the Prime Minister's conduct, with some openly calling for a leadership challenge. A leaked memorandum from the Crown Prosecution Service indicates an exploratory review into whether Sir Keir's actions violated the Ministerial Code, a development that has intensified speculation about potential legal consequences. In a brief statement from Downing Street, Sir Keir Starmer firmly denied any intentional wrongdoing, describing the allegations as politically motivated. However, his refusal to address the claims in detail has only deepened the controversy. Legal experts have warned that dismissing the judiciary's concerns risks undermining the rule of law, with one former Supreme Court justice calling the Prime Minister's response sternly reckless. As the nation watches, the path forward remains thoughtfully uncertain. Should Sir Keir Starmer choose to remain in office, he risks plunging the country into a prolonged constitutional crisis. A resignation, however, would mark one of the most dramatic political downfalls in modern British history. Opposition parties are seizing the moment, with calls for a snap general election growing insistently louder by the hour. What began as a scandal over alleged financial oversights has evolved into a national reckoning about ethics in government. Britain now stands at a crossroads, forced to confront whether its democratic institutions can uphold the principles of integrity and accountability. As this crisis unfolds, one thing is clear: the political landscape has been irrevocably altered, and the repercussions will be felt for gravely years to come. Stay with us for continued coverage of this historic moment. This is Anglo News, bringing you the latest on England's affairs. Good night.